Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate now, Michael Brantley. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the 1-1. Springer over at second. Altuve at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball swung on. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. And he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The second baseman.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. A 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Yordan Alvarez is retired to kick off the inning. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
3-2, full count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Into the box, Max Muncy. He'll be one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Brantley going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Sliding into the box, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played two. It's now 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. One out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Ground ball right into the shift. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Now back. Second baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Yeah, that last at.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this
High and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Stepping in now, Corey Seager. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
0-2.
Still only one out in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Corey Seager becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 3 full, and this is now all set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Grounded down the third base.